Alright guys, it's Dan the Bugman here. In today's video, I've got 1 can of Striker Wasp and Hornet Killer, this broom, and this approximate softball-sized yellow jacket nest that is on the top of this customer's house. We're going to be eliminating that nest for them today with just these 2 things and a little bit of bravery. So we're going to do that one right there. Let me take the camera here and I'm going to get a couple close-up shots of this yellow jacket nest as I can. Alright, it is pretty active. I'm honestly not exactly sure quite what species it is from down here. There's a granddaddy longlegs crawling next to it. But yeah guys, see there's 1 entrance at the bottom there. That's where I'm going to be aiming my spray. And I'm going to spray it and then run away quickly. And then I'll come back a few minutes later and knock it down with the broom. That's where an old yellow jacket nest was to the right of it there. That one definitely did not get as big as that one did. Look at that, guys. There's like 5 or 6 just chilling on the outside of it. Maybe more like a dozen just hanging out on the outside of that nest right now. Thank you guys for watching. And if you will, please like and subscribe to my channel. And let's hope that I don't get stung. So first of all, just don't fall. And then I'm going to do a test spray with this stuff just out this way. Just so I know exactly how fast it's going. This stuff is extremely powerful. So any yellow jacket I hit with it is gonna die immediately, but what I'm worried about is the ones that are flying around looking for food and water. They come back and see me here attacking their nest. Those are the ones that are likely gonna sting me. So let me switch around feet here, and I'm just gonna soak it for a good 5 or 10 seconds and then jump off, and we're gonna run away. And then we'll go do that under the ground wasp nest. And then we'll come back to this one. Sound like a plan? Seems pretty flawless to me. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. So there's a bunch flying out right now. Some falling to the ground. Go ahead and get out of here. Now, come on, let's go this way. Now, this one, I think I'm gonna lift up that shingle and see if I can get a better shot of the hole. And it's the same idea, just soak it and run away. I guess I don't really need the broom for this one. I am gonna lift up the that piece of shingle first. So that's gonna be the treacherous part. It's always good to shake this stuff up first. I heard it's good luck. Oh, there's a salamander in there. What the heck? Did you see that? All right, there's the hole. There's one returning. There's gonna be more coming in and out. All right, that should do the trick with that one. So let's go back to the other one and just knock it down and run again. Maybe I'll spray it a little more. I've only used about half of this can so far, so I got some extra ammo left if needed. I was not really ready for that salamander to be under there. I don't know why that salamander was there. Here, I'll show you guys all the dead ones so far. See? It almost just freezes them immediately, so that one is yellow and black. Yellow jacket is a pretty common name. Guys, check out this one though. That one's really big. That one might be a reproductive yellow jacket. I'm not gonna grab it because it's still alive and can still sting me. They can also still sting when they're dead, but that one's much bigger than this one, for example. That's crazy. And that one's also white. I'm guessing that one is a reproductive, male or female. And these are probably just the worker yellow jackets, but we've got a few of them dead so far. Let's look up and see how it's looking. This is just a couple minutes after I sprayed. There's still some dropping out, but I don't see any live ones coming in and out of the nest. I think this is a good time for me to knock it down. I can actually hear some in there, so after I knock it down, we can inspect the nest a little closer and see how it looks. But this is professional pest control advice. Always knock it down with the hard end of the broom. You don't want to use this end, it's just gonna flop. It's not gonna do any real damage. So just get the base of it real good and then push it right in the middle. There's definitely some live ones still in there. I guess I got about all of it there. There's a live one right there. We'll check this out in a few minutes. I'm gonna set that there. Let's go check on that in the ground hornet nest, see how that one looks. All right, here's the entrance in question. There's a yellow jacket, be careful, still circling around. Don't video me sneezing. I can't show you my weakest points. Moby, can you hand me the that pooper scooper right there? Okay, we're gonna see if we can see what the nest looks like, because I've always wondered what these nests look like on the ground. Well, I kind of lost which direction it went now. Oh, I think I still see it actually. Oh, look at that! Wow, look back there.
Wow.
See the paper? So it's right underneath this tin there. There's actually, you can see another, there you can see live ones in there. You see them? Mm-hmm. Look at that, guys. There's another worker coming back. All right, so I'm actually gonna dig it up a tad more, and then we're gonna come back and spray it heavier. Oh, there's the nest, guys. Look at all of them.
Oh, what's your name? Like, how long do you have to
All right, let's go more of that spray to get in there. I guess I lied. I ended up using this little shovel thing today too. I'm gonna give this just another quick spray, and then let's tear this open and I'll show you. Oh, I can hear one buzzing around. Let's crack it open, guys. So this is where all the larvae are. This is where the queen would be. And this is where they spend the nights. Yeah, I've seen nests maybe 10 times this size before. You can actually see their faces in there. Those wasps are almost ready to come out. They're still alive in there. Can you see them moving around?
Yeah.
So those wasps are almost completely developed, but they start out as just little larvae, which is what this one on the side here is. That's just a little wasp larva. They go from egg to larva to adult wasp. Watch out, there's one right there. Let's see, let me see if I can pull one of these out just to show you a little closer how close they are to being completely ready to hatch. All right, see this one? That wasp, I mean, it's literally alive right now. That one could almost start flying away any moment, but it was just in its little cocoon there, getting ready to come out. So that one might have been hatching in the next few hours or day or two, because that is almost exactly what the adult wasps, yellow jackets, look like. Yeah, it's crazy. And this one's really moving on the left here. Let me try to help this guy out. Of course, they can't survive on their own. They do need a colony. There's its abdomen right there, pulsating. There's a word for that. I'm not sure what the word is, if you guys can help me out. Yellow jackets, I'm not sure what species, like I said. Yellow jacket's a pretty common name. So yeah, that nest actually, I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it had a lot of protection with all that paper around it. They make this paper out of tree bark. They kind of go around and grab tree bark, and then they come back, chew it up, spit it out. Oh, here's some more of those larvae I was talking about. See that, guys? That might be the queen right there, actually, so far in the middle of the nest. But that's what these wasps are the first few weeks of their life. They're just little worms that hang out in the nest, and then they start to develop and turn into the adult wasps. Look at that one coming out. See it moving around? And see how, actually, that's probably one of the smallest stages. Not this big one, but right there next to it, there's a really tiny larva. Just wiggling around there. Pretty crazy. We'll just leave that there. Let's go check out in the ground nest. I do feel pretty lucky I haven't gotten stung yet. Like I said, it's the middle of the day, and these nests are quite active. So there's like 4 or 5 flying around right there. I'm gonna try to spray them in the air, but then I'm gonna spray back into that. All right, this one, it looks almost the exact same, guys. See the levels? But don't get stung. See, there's just more wasps way back in there. They make the same. This one actually looks like a little bit of a different species, but same idea, guys. There's levels to those. The hexagonal nests they make, that's the most efficient way to put all their larvae in there. And all their eggs. This is a little better picture. You can see their eggs in each one, and they kind of do it in layers. So they'll do a layer of eggs and then wait for those to develop, and then those will hatch out, and then they'll do another layer of eggs. So that's why there's layers like there. Layers from the inside of the nest moving out. I would say this nest has a 0 chance of coming back to life now. All those reproductive wasps in the middle have been sprayed and their nest is completely destroyed. So thank you guys for watching me destroy these 2 wasp nests. I used the striker wasp and hornets killer, not even the full can for those 2 big nests. So this stuff works great. If you have any questions about what I did today or my professional pest control techniques, just let me know and I will see you guys next time.